Howdy, folks. It says we're live, but I'm going to wait till YouTube goes
We're going
live.
live
And
now.
then, yes. Waiting on YouTube to go live, and there we go. Alrighty then. Starts out smooth as usual. You're looking at Doug's nose, but we'll go from left to right. The man voted most likely to fart doing sit-ups, Mr. John Cousins. Tell people where they can find you. And I think he's there. Man, John, it's you, buddy.
I hear Jerry drilling.
No.
Oh, I didn't even see myself on the screen yet. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to scroll number 8. And welcome. Have a good time. Enjoy. I'm not scrolling today, but I did do. I'll show what I did. I did do a pattern as well. The pattern that they're doing there, and I know my time is, and we'll see how they fare against it.
Alrighty then.
Next.
Voted most likely to sprain her eyes while she's speed reading. It's Robin Porter.
Hey everyone, it's Robin from Robin Spice and DIYs, and scroll off 8. It's gonna be great. Check out the pattern; it's so cute. Isn't it beautiful? And you can get it on Charles's website.
Oh, thank you. I have no more quick, witty who's or what's it, so we're just gonna say Mr. Jerry Brown.
Yeah. Hey, everybody.
Jerry's just a hand.
I could switch scenes, but that's too much work.
Where can people find you, sir?
Polly Wants a Crafter. Everywhere: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
All right. Robin was Robin's Buys and DIYs. John was What If I Could Scroll. And that's another camera view of Mr. Jerry going on Mr. Dougalicious. Doug Moore, not Doug Morehouse.
Oh, there I am. I'm like you were still stuck on Jerry's arm. Hi, I'm Doug. Pole Barn Productions and Outside the Barn. You can find me on Instagram and YouTube. I've given up on Facebook. Banned me.
Yeah.
So good luck, everyone.
Thank you, sir. POHL is how you spell pole on Pole Barn Productions. By the way, I am Charles Jerry, sponsored by Hardnail Media and Wooden Teddy Bear. Y'all check them on out. We just lost Doug. Good start, Dougie. All righty then. I will be doing the babbling in the camera work, and I appreciate everybody that took time to be out in the chat. I've been multitasking, so I do not know who all is there. Welcome back, Doug. Don't hit the wrong button. And let's get that progress wheel going. John and I are not participating. I'm the one talking. John is not participating either. But Robin is, Jerry is, and Doug is. Alrighty then. I hate this mirror image crap. Okay, we're waiting on Doug. We got a black screen. Can you hear us, Doug? And can we hear you? This only happened because we went live. Just saying. Once we have him back, we will see if everybody's ready. And by the way, you're watching Scroll Offs and More YouTube. There's also a Facebook group if you want to be part of future Scroll Offs and More. I'll let John tell you about it. See what I did there? Go ahead, John. Or not. That's right. That's fine. I'll talk. All right. Yeah, so there's Scroll Offs and More, the same exact name on Facebook as it is on YouTube. Make sure you join. You can be in future Scroll Offs, vote on the pattern, as well as if we ever change days of doing it. And also you can be notified when we go what we call scroll alongs. It's a play off of what John does on his channel, where he does I got distracted because John disappeared. It's going great so far. John does scroll-a-thons, right? Is that what he calls them, Robin? Or anybody that's listening?
Scrollapalooza.
Scrollapalooza, not scroll-a-thon. What the heck is that on your face, Robin?
I got one of those too.
Well, everybody's just dwindling away. What is that on Robin's face?
It's a magnifying headset.
Oh, I didn't mean to point that out, Robin. Apparently, she jumped off the
He
camera.
doesn't like the way they look. They work very well.
Heck yeah, if they work, go for it. Sorry, Robin. I just thought you turned into a droid or something. Okay. So we're waiting on Doug and John. More so Doug because Doug is a participant. John is not, as well as me not. Me not know how to talk either. Okay. We have 14 people watching at any point. As long as you keep it family friendly, feel free to throw any comments, questions, suggestions, inquiries, or complaints out in the chat. We will get to them if we see them. I will be the one in charge of seeing them as well as babbling. So that's soothing, sultry voice. I just love how Robin's trying to cover her face. Hello, Mr. Mark Lindsay. So we're gonna find something to babble about until Doug and John come back. Let me check the. I was seeing if they were writing on Facebook to see if they planned on coming. I'm sure they'll be back. We'll figure something out, by golly. We gotta at least give them a chance to get back. You know, if it ends up being 10 minutes, then we'll, it'd be a dual scroll off. Robin, don't be ashamed. It brings more attention to you, Robin, when you're covering your face. Just saying. And we lost John again. He was back, and then he wasn't. So, okay, I think that's. Hello, John. Welcome back, sir.
All right, I'm back. Now I had a technical issue. Everything, my computer just shut right down.
I think it.
So I couldn't explain where you could find us, and where I couldn't explain anything. I was frozen. I was watching myself on the YouTube. I was frozen there, like. Hey, I'm back. Hey, everybody. Hey, Mark.
We lost Doug too, so we're waiting on him. But I
know
the pattern we're working on, or they are working on. John and I decided if we win, we skip at least one scroll off, if not more. That can be voted on, but it's it should have been done a long time ago, but it's more fair to the people, because. Just like watching Tom Brady win a bunch, you get a little tired of seeing that. Not that I'm comparing me or John to Tom Brady. John might, but
Tom who?
Yeah, that guy. Mr. Larry has joined us. Hello, Larry. So yeah, me and John are sitting this one out. You get to hear my beautiful voice and see John's beautiful face. But hopefully Doug will be back. And then we got Jerry and Robin. And there are 142 members last I saw in the Scroll Offs and More Facebook page. And hopefully more and more of those people will join the Scroll Off. A lot of them like to watch, but it's not mandatory to be in these things, but the more the merrier. So there's that. We're just trying to give Doug a chance to get back. He may have to reboot or something. I'm sure he'll let us know. One of us will know via Messenger. And Jerry is not sunburned. He just has multiple colored lights around.
It's ambiance.
It's ambiance. He's using them big wires. So as you can see from Robin's camera angle, that is the piece that will be worked on. It is available for sale at woodenvisions.com. That pattern, along with over 2,500 others. Thank you, Robin. There are over, as of the last couple
days,
days,
David in the chat.
Hello, David Portal Woodworks. David Jones. That's another shock for his suggestion. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, 20 just broke 2,500-ish patterns on woodenvisions.com if you want some scroll saw patterns. But also don't forget about herbhooper.com for patterns. Who else? I shouldn't have started naming names, but we got to recognize others. Russ Beard, Alex Fox, all kinds of people. I shouldn't have started naming names. But yeah, we're just waiting on Doug. Hopefully we'll hear.
Oh, Charles, I got an idea.
Yes? You want to say it out loud?
Well, if David really wants his aircraft carrier, if David really wants his aircraft carrier, why don't we do it as a triptych and have like multiple pieces just sent to him as a triptych or an 8-piece triptych basically, and he can just assemble it the way he wants.
I could just send him a bag of sawdust and say assemble as needed.
That way we're all cutting one little section of it off for him.
I'll cut one of the plane.
That's it.
Okay, we don't generally babble on this long, folks. We're just waiting to see if Doug can make it back. I haven't seen him on Messenger or anything like that. Has anybody else? But bear with us. Technical difficulties on some people's parts. But we do this on average the middle of every month, and so far has
Once a
been
month.
on a Saturday so far it's been noon central on Saturdays thus far for the first 8. That may change according to votes. We're trying to see what works for the masses and adjust. Now, for some people that don't want to be in a contest or feel like they got to go fast and don't want to scroll very long, we're also going to be doing scroll alongs. When I say we, it's me and John. Scroll alongs, meaning there's no time limit, nobody has to be doing the same pattern. There's no talent contest. We're just all going to be scrolling together. So there's no set schedule for that, at least not as of yet. So just if you're a member of the Facebook group, it'll be announced. And, if you have notifications on the YouTube channel, by golly, then you'll be part of that. So that's open to everybody as well as the scroll offs. We have Mr. Jamie Page, JP Woodwork. Hello, Jamie. And everybody talking among themselves for reals. Okay, so how long should we wait on Doug before we? I don't want to.
He hasn't answered my messages, but
Yeah, he's been prepping for this thing, so I don't want to just rush off.
yeah.
He's got his internet's down.
Oh, crud puppies. Sorry for that.
Yeah, that usually happens to me.
Ask him if he wants us to wait for him. If so, how long? It's only because he's been real dedicated and wanting to be involved in this, and I don't want to just brush him off.
Yeah, I'm in my
Yeah.
We may get John to sing for us, or at least do the oohs and the doo-wops and stuff like that.
I had my laser help me out last night.
Yeah, John. What? I don't know what John wants to reveal, but John was doing something before we even went live. He can show you that. Jerry did it on the laser last night, and it went quite quickly. Jamie Page says, I finally dug out my saw, Charles. Getting my eye in. LOL. Just need to warm up a bit now. Understood, sir. Well, hopefully you'll join one of these things. By golly, they're open to everybody. Waiting to hear back from Doug. And as soon as we hear back from Doug, we will determine whether or not we can start. Please bear with us. This doesn't usually happen, but it's the joys of reality and big live. But these can be oodles of fun. Anytime you hear a smack talking, 9 times
Okay,
out
so
of 10.
Jerry cut his out. Jerry cut his on the laser. And Jerry, how long did it take you to do that one on the laser?
That one took about 3 minutes.
But while we were prepping for the show, yeah, 3 minutes. But while we were waiting for everything else, I decided to cut my own the design that they're cutting there, and I cut mine. And because we go in, these holes are too small. Oh, I can't get my blade in there, right? And so I cut inches with a hacker, and everything, all the details are in there as well. So it's like
Okay, his audio was
So it's
breaking
possible to
up.
do it.
Like, you know,
in a smaller size
Sorry, guys.
with a smaller blade.
it's not your fault, Doug, and
Doug's back, yay.
nobody's upset with you. What John was saying, his audio broke up while he was saying it. He did the same exact design they're going to be cutting. He did it. You're on the internet right now.
You guys can't get in.
Now you're breaking up, so I have no idea what he just said. Hello, Chase. I believe that's your name, Chase. Wiggy Woodworks. Yeah, John was saying he did his 6 inches tall and he got it done in almost exactly an hour. So he's saying that, if he can do it 6 inches tall, then everybody should have no issues finding the.
What if Doug just does his and isn't like on the live? Could he do it like in the background?
Oh, he's welcome to do whatever he chooses to do. Right now, he's in here twice. There you go. And Doug, you're still allowed to be in this thing as long as you want to be in it. And I'll wait till everybody's sitting at their saw and determine if
It looks like his internet's back at least.
Yeah. He was saying he couldn't play, and I was confused by that. So bear with us, folks. We will be running here pretty quickly. And
today.
if you're new to,
Is that a segue into your sponsorship?
Hi, Wade.
This I can't swap this out because this one has double lines. So
Yeah.
it's really messed up. So I can't just switch it.
So yeah, so if he finishes quick, he's not cheating. I forgot what I was talking about when John thought I was segueing. What was I segueing about? Oh, anyway, wow, I just totally lost my train of thought. Squirrel.
You said
Oh.
you said bear with us, and I said, is that a segue into your sponsorship?
Oh, wooden teddy bear. Well, I know, but could have been, but I missed that opportunity, and we lost Doug again. Crapalicious. I feel like we should.
What if Doug just scrolls it offline and comes on every once in a while?
Yeah, it shows us. Yeah. So Doug, if you can hear us, luckily we can't hear you because you're probably cussing right now. Not that he's an impure man, but anyway, yep. Although this is, a speed competition, it's not about talent and men versus women or anything even close. It's more so about the banter and the getting together to scroll. That's why we're also going to be doing the scroll alongs. And the reason why I'm babbling now is to give Doug one more chance to get in here. But if it gets to taking too long, we'll just get going.
Well, he might comment in the scroll thing.
He said, I tried. Sorry, guys. So he may be losing patience or throwing in the towel. We appreciate you, Doug. If you come back in, we'll just hope for the best. So I assume we are just going to get going.
Yeah, just let that go for it. Get started.
All right. So
He gets back.
Absolutely. We just wanted to be fair there. So I'm going to say, Ms. Robin, are you ready? You just muted yourself.
Go.
Dude.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Jerry, are you ready?
To go.
On your mark. Get set. Go.
Just down to 2 people now.
Yep. No pressure, folks. I will occasionally go back and forth between the individual cameras, but for now we got both. Robin on the left and Jerry on the right. Robin is Robin's Buys and DIYs on YouTube. Jerry is Polly Wants a Crafter on pretty much everything. Alrighty then. Jerry has finished his first cut. Boom, baby. Thank you, everybody, for taking the time to be here. We have 20 people watching. And the sultry voices you will hear is me, Charles Daring, and John Cousins at the top.
Sultry.
Robin, Nancy is asking if your camera is on your saw because it vibrates a little bit. It's not impossible to see. It's just vibrating.
Chris, last count, we believe there was 81 or 82 pilot holes in this.
Yeah, it does look like Robin has a little bit of vibration. When she saws, Robin, is your camera on your saw? If you're talking, you are muted. Alrighty then.
And Chris, as I did show earlier, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you cut it at 6 inches or 16 inches or 36 inches. It's still 82 cuts.
Yeah, it's just the size of the cuts is a little different. Now, what Robin's dealing with, I used to have to deal with when I... Hello, Monica. There's a little bit of vibration, but we can still make out what Robin is doing. That happens to me. I have a wooden floor in my shop. It vibrates the tripod and stuff, so that's why I hang it from the ceiling. Good to see you, Monica, and everybody else. We have 18 people watching. And every now and then I'll just stay quiet so you can watch what we're doing, and then I'll jump back and forth between the two scrollers.
Oh, finding.
The winner gets a year's supply of cheese from John. I was very random in saying that.
Joke this morning about cheese, by the way.
We'll see if Doug can get rocking here. And Mark Lindsay is saying only 15 thumbs up, though. We can do better than that, y'all. Pretty cool that Doug isn't giving up, but let's hope his equipment will work. Chase says, I have tripods on my ceiling in the shop over the lathe, Charles. Sometimes them big pieces get the cement floor moving pretty good. I imagine, especially if it's not balanced well, yeah. Let's hope Doug gets sorted out. I'm going to bounce back and forth between solar shots. For now, we just lost Doug, so... I can see how Robin's camera could get you a little dizzy, but we'll figure something out, by golly. Nancy says she has an overhead camera tripod on her ceiling. I have I call it a camera crane on my ceiling. If you go to my channel, Charles During Stroller, you will see the angle that my camera is usually at. You're watching Mr. Jerry Brown, Polly Wants Crafter, and Robin's Buys and DIYs. Excuse me. Mark says he has 6 mounts on his shop ceiling that he can clamp camera mounts to. I use 2 webcams and 2 camcorders. Googly moogly, that's a lot.
I have about 6 cameras now.
Can't have too many cameras, especially going for that professional studio quality. I tell you what, Robin, if you can hear me, your camera vibrates a little bit when you're scrolling. Is there a way to put the camera where it won't vibrate with the saw? If not, it's not the end of the world.
It's not the camera. I have to lift the wood sometimes because of the sucky thing.
No, but while you're scrolling, the picture jiggles like it's vibrating because of the saw is what I meant. Which
Should I
isn't.
move the camera back a bit?
It's completely up to you. I don't know what's causing it to vibrate, but I just wanted to inform you of it in case it mattered to you. It does make the picture a little wiggly. Chase says he uses a couple cell phones to shoot everything. And we'll see in a little bit. JJE. Yeah, Robin's tripod might have been bumping up against her saw. We'll see. Still got some wiggle, so it must be a vibrating floor. That's what used to happen to me. Mark says he was going to mount a camera on the CNC, but decided not to. Who wants to watch a dust cube move around and around the board and close up? Well, you'd be surprised. Diddly. Come on now. That weird sound you're hearing is John getting the fuzzies off of his 6-inch doll version of this.
Oh yeah, I suppose I can see myself.
No, I wasn't complaining. I just letting people know.
I actually did this on the laser last night in 24-inch acrylic.
Nice.
And that took about 40 minutes.
Which is not too far off from a
Came
human
out pretty
doing.
nice.
Wait, I'm making it sound like a human wasn't messing with the. Yeah, you know what I mean. If anybody watching is not subscribed, I hope you'll consider it. And please don't hold back if you have any questions or comments that are family friendly. We always read them if we see them. Unless you're talking to other people, we generally don't just read everything that comes through. Sometimes those dad jokes get through, but we try to watch them. Mr. Mike Dances with Our Birds has joined us. Mr. Mike Kim, hello, sir. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? I don't rightly know myself. There's been no smack talk so far today because we got 2 of the nicer scrollers there. Yeah. Well, Robin did shake her fist, Jerry, so you're gonna have to own up that one up that one. He's gonna one up by beating her. I'm kidding. I'm not picking sides here.
If I can remember to tighten the blade before the tension.
And for what it's worth, Robin is using the Pegasus girl saw. I don't remember which size that is. The 21, 20, 21, somewhere in there. Jerry's using a 30-inch Excalibur.
And I did not get to mount it on the wall like I wanted.
Dag blabbit. Sorry for my foul language first, folks. Yeah. Yeah, I completely slipped my mind which size Pegasus that is. I want to say 21 inches, but I could be wrong. Both of those saws have a head that tilts instead of the table. Right? Yeah. And both saws have a good throat capacity and a good reputation.
And this one even has a custom paint job control.
Yep, I had it for a while and ended up selling it back to Jerry. But yeah, it used to be that pukey green, and I painted it black because why the heck not? Now, I assume both of y'all are using spiral blades. I didn't even think to ask that.
Yes, spirals.
Now you're using Flying Dutchman spirals.
I'm using whatever I got from Wooden Teddy Bear.
That would be Flying Dutchman, by golly. If you want a discount too, go on the Wooden Teddy Bear. Put the name Charles in the gift card / discount box. If it's under our gross, which is 12 dozen, and you get 15% off. If you get a gross or more, you put Charles in the notes portion of the transaction. And don't break your blade. You have to keep ordering them.
No, it didn't break. It just slipped.
Yeah, that too.
I modified the bottom so that it has a positive stop.
Oh, right. It's a good idea. And I believe Robin is using spirals as well because she's not spinning her piece around. So logic would say she's using a spiral. Jerry is located in Temple, Texas.
Tomorrow Super Bowl. Who's watching it?
I might if there's nothing else to do. Yes, Monica. Unfortunately, Doug is having technical difficulties. If not, just not having internet. It dropped right as we got going. Robin's located in Canada, Ontario, I believe. Jerry's in Temple, Texas, about 45 minutes from me. Chris Carlton has a question, unrelated to scrolling, but a question nevertheless. Come on with it, Chris. And Doug sure is trying. Let's give him credit for that at least. Chris Charlton says, I have acquired some 1-inch thick marble. I wondered what would be the best way to cut it, please. Does anybody have a clue? Because I do not.
Technically, right. I believe it's all.
Mark Lindsay said diamond wheel on a wet saw. Go ahead. Oh, we got a picture from Doug. And Doug has been scrolling, so he does have a shot here, folks. I think the only solution for Doug is to move closer to a tower. And so far everybody's saying wet saw, tile saw. Jerry and Robin, do you want to put a wager on y'all's race here?
Yeah, Robin's going to take it, I'm sure.
I don't know. Doug could sneak up on you. He may not have internet, but he's got a scroll saw. Just saying.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yep. lost Doug again. Dag nabbit. I can't quite hear you, Robin. Wait till.
I said, is that a pilot hole?
She wants to know if it's a pilot.
If it's a cut.
I don't know. Did you drill a pilot hole there?
No, but I'm forcing it now.
If it's in the hair, it's possibly a pilot hole, but it's between you and Jerry if you
Okay,
want to
I'm
cut
gonna
it
do
or
it.
not. It's kind of small. Hello,
Yeah,
Mr. Steve.
That's one of those
These
really small
glasses
spots.
on.
Yeah. There's one or two of those little tiny cuts. Mr. Steve Combs has joined us.
It is now.
Yeah, I can't speak for them, but inevitably, I always forget at least one or two pilot holes.
Oh, I hit something.
Oh, we lost Doug again, apparently.
Yeah. I feel bad for him. But I saw that he had, when we had his picture for a little bit, he had started scrolling, so he might make up on y'all and at least send the picture through Messenger saying done. And I guess, yeah, I was going to say, I think we should count it because, you know, we know he's not a cheater, and neither are these two, and by golly, he's been prepared like everybody else.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Just for giggles, and let's pretend y'all like football. Who do you think's going to win the Super Bowl? The Kansas City Chiefs or the Philadelphia Eagles?
Microsoft.
I don't get it, but okay.
I actually got to watch the Super Bowl commercial already. Some chip company did a ripoff of Breaking Bad. It was pretty funny though.
Mark Lindsay says Budweiser. Chase says Dr. Pepper will win. Jeff, Dr. Pepper always wins.
Don't we miss the Budweiser frogs?
But why?
Yeah, I forgot one.
Yeah, blab it, Jerry. I'm so ashamed. A little late reaction from John there.
Or the what's up, guys?
Woo, woo.
That's the musical stylings of John for y'all. Somebody must have broken a blade or popped out or something because Steve sees saying drink unless he's just thirsty.
Yeah, I didn't break a blade. I just forgot the pilot hole. That could count.
Well, yeah, they'll find a reason. And when we say drink, it doesn't have to be alcohol, but yeah.
Got to loosen the blade.
we used to be in the habit of saying so and so looks like they have it, they're in the lead, blah blah blah. But psychologically, that makes the other people speed up. So I'm back and forth about whether or not I want to say who is doing what. But, oh, Steve Combs said drink because you missed the pilot hole. Well, in that case, Robin missed one too. If you want to catch up there, Steve.
Double shots.
We're not responsible for DUIs, DWIs, whatever.
That's why I drink at home.
Yeah. I'm liking this new StreamYard setup where the name can be on one line and
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
yeah. Keeps you from having to squeeze it all in one little bubble. Let's do a couple close-ups. Now, Robin, don't you let Jerry take this from you. No offense, Jerry.
Oh, she's got this.
Yeah, she's one of them sneaky types. Steve, me and John decided, we should skip at least one scroll off if we won. And
Yeah, winner's got to skip a scroll off.
at least one, if not more. It just makes it a little more fun for the people that haven't won yet. I don't want to say it's not fair for us to compete, but, to some people it may not be fair. So we want to better the odds of more participants and this and that.
Although I was looking forward to spanking John. It was,
This is a personal preference of Jerry's.
not like that.
Well, I did enjoy when I completely knocked him off
Woo
the
woo!
and that's when the show went off the rails. And Steve Miller saying I must be a constant winner. I've skipped all of them. Ha 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 ha.
Missed completely.
Well, how would you do that? See, I think Robin is going with the smaller cut first.
Yeah, I was thinking about that yesterday, but it's way too good.
I'm just the comment reader, but Steve Combs says, so is this like the short blue bus round? No, it's just a couple people scrolling there. Yeah, I think Robin started with the wings, so that's why it looks like Jerry's gotten more done because he started with the flowers. But you never know. By golly, go ahead.
I may be wearing my bicycle helmet. I don't know.
Larry LC Woodworks is asking, how do you become a member of the group? Well, glad you asked, Larry. I will get a link and post it to you. Larry, you just go to the link that's about to show up on YouTube and join there. Just make sure you And this is where you can vote on the pattern that's going to be cut, as well as any other thing that involves votes. We go with the majority winner, or majority wins the votes. And obviously, you want to be on Facebook. At the worst case scenario, be subscribed to the YouTube channel. And thank you for asking. We have had some scroll offs where it came literally right down to the wire. There was like, I know the very first one wasn't actually a group scroll off. It was me and Shay, but I only lost by 3 little bitty cuts. And I say only because I want to feel better about myself. But we were going 90 to nothing. I may be the only scroller that generally starts out the perimeter when we do these scroll offs. I might be wrong. Other people may have done it.
I thought about it, but it's a little hard to control if it's just this little bit of moon, you know?
That's true. As of yet, Larry, there's not another way, but we'll see. Well, John is. I think John's still with us here. I know he's backstage, but John, can you think of any other ways where people
Yeah,
that
I'm still
don't
here.
do Facebook can join these scroll offs? I would say a website, but I'm already at my limit financially.
Yeah, no.
We all have Instagram,
Yes, Mark, that Facebook group is where you sign up. But if John and I can come up with another way or an alternative way along in conjunction with Facebook group, then we'll do that. But we got to think of something because not everybody does Facebook. Or we, if nothing else, we can make a video saying, "Hey, the next scroll off can be such and such. Here's the designs we're choosing from." I guess we could do that, John. You know, make a video about it and say vote via email or whatever the case may be, or in the comment section.
I think that's a great idea.
Thank you.
Yeah,
All right.
it's more people.
What?
Doing votes and stuff on this channel through a
Video.
a video, and just have the comment section be where they vote, whether it's live or pre-recorded. We just go by the comments as to what they want to do and if they want to be in it. Midnight Scroller, Shaylee Morehouse has joined us. Hello, Shay.
I just noticed I screwed up my very
Well, I
first
suppose
cut.
we could always do like a quick. We could do a quick YouTube video.
Yeah.
That's better.
Mark says one or both of you can put a page on your
For,
websites. That's not a terrible idea either.
the patterns, and then they can just leave.
John's audio is choppy, so y'all bear with us, folks. All I heard was
I don't have a website anymore.
Oh, John. Okay. But yeah, what John's talking about is the comment section of a video, whether it's live or pre-recorded. That is one way, is to keep track of the comments and this and that. I've been there, Shay. Trust me. Not there, but yeah, I've slept late before. Anyhow, so yeah, by God. Well, I wanted to stop those rumors before they came in, but yeah. But yeah, Larry, we will try to. So if nothing else, we
Hey,
can
Shay.
do a video about it. Because basically, what the Facebook group has been for is basically voting on, or keeping track of, and voting on what patterns are used, getting feedback on what people want and don't want in the group, or these scroll offs, or from the channel. Well, Larry, as long as you're subscribed to the channel, you should get, and you click the bell and click all, you should get notifications when we go live. But we're also talking about doing scroll alongs, which is a play off of John's Scrollapalooza on his channel. It's where it's scrolling only, but you know, there's no competition, no speed. There's no race, and not everybody has to be cutting the same thing, and it's as long or as short as you want to scroll. As of yet, aren't scheduled. It could be a pop-up thing, but John and I both have access to this channel and the StreamYard account for it. So that's where we're gonna do it. Yes, there are only 2 scrolling. We had Doug, but his internet kept dropping. Dale and Scott were unable to make it, but these things happen. So
Well, technically, Doug still is scrolling.
Yeah, technically. Herb is rooting for Robin.
You got this, Robin.
I can't speak for John, but I don't know anything about the community tab here on YouTube. And Steve is saying, go Team Doug. So I'll say go Team Jerry, so we can even it out here.
You need 100 subscribers to have access to the community tab. And there's almost 100, so if they get more subscribers, they can access it.
Yeah. So get 80 of your friends to subscribe to Scroll Off and more. This is my radio voice. You're listening to KSAW. Oh, yeah, see what I did there? Oh, yeah, that's funny. If it wasn't funny, my name is John Cousins. Sorry, I have sinus issues.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. Come on, Jerry. Don't be slacking now.
Oh, my God.
Robin was saying you have to have 100 subscribers to do the community thing. Shay is asking what is on Robin's head. It's a magnifier with a light, Shay. I didn't know what it was either. I thought it was like a princess crown upside down, but apparently it's a magnifier. I couldn't tell. That's why I asked, and then she hit her face, and then Jerry told us. Mark says, Shay, I was thinking about those teachers who think midnight. Oh, we won't read that out loud, but yeah.
Yes, I got one of those magnifiers myself. It's got multiple magnification and it's got a light, so you can zoom in.
How affordable is it, or do you recall?
It was like $20.
Wow.
But
I may look into that because of the multiple magnification. Easy for me to say.
it's better than the big window, I think. I can't use those very well.
I hear you. Yeah, I definitely got to look into that because my eyesight's going to poo-poo. Mark.
I'm not reading that.
Yeah, it's not being 100% inappropriate. It's just not 100% family friendly. So we're just gonna let Mark entertain himself in the chat. We have 18 people watching. If you have any comments or questions or suggestions or inquiries or complaints, throw them out in the chat. If they're family friendly, we will, by golly, read them aloud. You're watching Robin Porter, or this is Robin's Bias and DIYs. Jerry is Polly Wants a Crafter. As soon as Robin gets done with those little bitty cuts, we'll know just how much she's kicking Jerry's hind part. But Jerry's not slacking himself. And Doug may be kicking both of y'all out of the water. I don't know. Maybe occasionally, if Doug can hear us, maybe he'll, then again, if he doesn't have internet, maybe he can't. I don't know. But maybe Doug will send us a picture here and there to say, hey, almost done. Just saying. Looked like Robin chose to get the hard cuts out of the way first. Hard being small cuts. And what she's doing right now is what we call hogging out the pilot hole. She's making it easier to find with the blade. She's using an awl or a ice pick or something, but that's one way to find that pilot hole from underneath quickly. Quickerly? Yeah, quicker. That's yeah. So
More quickly.
that's yeah, thank you. Quickerly. And that's
That's Hogwarts speak.
yeah, that's and both Jerry and Robin are bottom feeders. That means feeding the blade up through the pilot hole from the bottom side of the piece.
Yeah, I'm a bottom feeder.
Wired. And JJE is back with us. Hello, JJE. Now, when Shay and I had a stroll off by some miracle, she won. Just kidding, Shay. I just trying to get a rise out of you. Yeah, she beat me by 3 little bitty guys, but she beat me. I'm trying to soften the blow there. Yeah, but it was fun.
By an inch or a mile, it still counts.
By God. And this is now the 8th stroll off. I like the fact that we've had so many. Hopefully, the more we do them, the more people can get involved. Every now and then, technical stuff and schedules screw that up. But hopefully, the stroll alongs will take off. Herb is leaving his sleep well. Herb,
I'm just gonna figure out when I want to schedule the next one.
Yeah, there's, what was it, the 4th, the 11th, and the 15th, and the 20. I forgot what I saw.
Oh, I just lost.
The 4th, 11th, 18th, and 25th are the Saturdays in March. The 2 middle Saturdays are 11th and the 18th, so I guess we can all vote on that.
I'm going to keep going, but I'm last place now.
What was
Little
that?
curlicue on her hair fell off.
Oh, shoot,
So I'm
somebody
out.
knocked.
Oh,
No, you're
see,
not.
Yeah. You broke it.
Well, somebody knocked an eye out the other day. I mean, we accept these things. It's not.
Well, I'm still going to finish it, but yeah, I tried, but delicate little piece of hair.
You only won once, Nancy. Just saying. Just saying. She won fair and square, but she only won once. Just gonna throw that out there. And yes, Mark, I live on the edge. Chase says, Charles, are you a Dr. Pepper purist or believe in those other flavors of Dr. Pepper also? I'll drink them every now and then, but my go-to is regular Dr. Pepper, but lately it's been Dr. Pepper Zero, but it's hard to find around here. Trying to watch my girlish figure. And Jerry's going to try to say, well, I broke the hair, I'm disqualified. No, he's just trying to be too nice. We can handle one little curl being knocked off. All right.
Even I got both of mine on there still.
Even when he's not participating, John's going to let you know who's sitting in that throne. Just saying.
Well, my biggest problem is I was supposed to switch to a smaller leg, like a number 1.
It's a little harder to make out where Robin is because she's slightly further away, but by God, she started with the smaller stuff, so you just don't never know. Don't never know. I sounded redneck as I'll get at. I tell you what, Robin, you gonna smoke Jerry over there?
Well, better than you don't not never know.
Yeah, something like that. I tell you what, I can't quite make out where Robin is, by God. I know she's sitting right there, but you know what I mean.
She's in Canada.
Yeah, okay. The Dr. Pepper cream soda isn't terrible.
I
But
want to try the strawberries.
I haven't seen that one yet. think they have another flavor out there somewhere.
Strawberries and cream.
Oh Lord.
There is a cherry one. And they had a dark berry for a while, but I think for the moment.
No, Chase. Dale Gribble voice.
It's conspiracy, Hank. The media's out to get us, I'll tell you what.
Did you
What?
try the Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream yet?
I haven't even seen it, to be honest with you. Robin, can you hold up so we can see what you've done? Because your light blinds it a little bit. Look at you, girl. Okay, hurry. Knock Jerry out of the water, Dale. He started with the big cuts and the flares over. We ain't gonna know it's conspiracy, Hank. All right, Robin, get back on it. Go.
Nice.
And Bobby is
Hey, Dad.
and Hank is, damn it, Bobby. And Shay is,
Hello.
oh yeah, we've been there. Just wanted to be Charles and accomplish that. Shay, go to your room.
You know, it's even though Shay only has a 1-0, it's still a undefeated.
Yeah, but.
Much as Charles doesn't like to hear that.
What? I have never been abused before, so this is strange to me. Lord. I wonder where my Dr. Pepper was made. I just happen to have one right here. But they have a place right here in Tejas. I tell you what, that's Texas for you idiots. It's where is it? Do bapa do. There's the label. That's what I was. Plano, Texas. Yeah, buddy. Pretty confident Dr. Pepper is my blood type. Just throw that out there. Okay, you're about 30 minutes late, but I'll let Herb know you told him to have a good night. All right, 18 people watching. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Now, Doug could sneak up on both of y'all, so don't assume he's just sitting there cussing at his stuff. Just saying. Larry says, what's better, starting with the fine cuts first or the bigger cut? It's a matter of opinion, Larry, but Robin's muted. I'd like to start with the perimeter, and then I don't know. So I'll let everybody answer for themselves. John, what would you say? Hello, Chris Nealon.
Well, I did the wings first.
Yeah, that's what Robin did. So it's really up to preference, Larry. So I don't know if one's better than the other, but because some people start in one spot, they might think it's better. And some will say get the little bitty cuts done first, but I always start with the large because it produces a layer of piece, especially if it's 4 feet wide. Just throwing that out there.
I wanted to start with the large one first, but they were like, no, you shouldn't do the small ones. But I wanted to start with the large one.
I do know not necessarily a spiral blade. With cutting a spiral shape with a spiral blade, start on the middle of the spiral or the inside of the spiral because it'll weaken the wood if you start from the outside. And you can see that if you watch how to use a spiral blade on my channel, just saying. That has over 10,400 views by it now. I'm thrilled as all get out. I tell you what. This Millen did say good luck racers. $10,467 views on that video. I'm so darn proud. Excuse me. All right, I was feeling, Doug, you might embarrass y'all, so you might want to hurry up and get up on your giddy up, all right? That sounded redneck as all get out. I tell you what. No breathing, Robin. Just scroll. Chris, Steve said he'd post the link. What link, Steve? You mean the Facebook one? There's a Facebook there. I don't even know what you're talking about. By God, we're on it. That strange noise you're hearing is John getting the fuzzies off at his work, I expect.
Yeah,
He's
I'm working on
still
something
working on
else.
fuzzies.
Sorry, Steve. By the way, if you want this pattern, it's available at oldwoodvision.com. But let me show you where you can watch that old how to use sparrow skull saw blades. Just throwing that out there.
And it's available in a bundle with other fairies.
Absolutely. Thank you. Now, if you want to learn how to use a spiral blade, that's the video right there. Thank you, Steve Combs. I'm glad one of us was paying attention to me. Also, check out herbhooper.com. And if you need a website, very affordable, good communication, and very competitive pricing, and not just 9 to 5 work hours, you go to harneilmedia.com. Now, Robin, Jerry might be sneaking up on your hind parts there. You might want to get your giddy up. I'm just saying.
Wow. That goes by family friendly.
I said get your giddy up. I don't know what you're talking about, Cletus. And I'm just a comment reader here. I'm not responsible for any rumors. Steve Combs says I'm going to go take a nap with Herb. All right. You just bring your teddy bear or something, but you behave yourself. Thanks for dropping by, Steve Combs. Robbie, you gonna mess around and let Jerry win? Get on that thing now. Yeah. Well, I'm doing all the smack talking for them. Good lordy. Yeah, Harneil Media is Steve Nealon and Pedro Morehouse, also known as Midnight Scroller. Excuse me. We're coming up on 1 hour, 10 minutes. And the way these scroll offs go, even
Yeah,
after
so now-
somebody's. Go ahead.
It's number 10 on the show, but the time for cutting is only at 51 minutes.
10-4. That's true. That's true. I did
See,
not
I should have done it. I should have done it. I should
But he
have
only
cut
did-
this on the show.
He only did it 6 inches tall, though. Same amount of cuts, but they're smaller cuts. Just saying.
Yeah, which makes it makes it harder. Which makes
For
it harder
something.
though.
I disagree. But by golly,
I say Ron and Charles should have a scroll off where Charles does 16 inches and Ron does 6. We'll see which one's harder.
I don't know that one's harder than the other. One is it's the same amount of cuts, but one's got bigger cuts. Just saying.
Well, yeah, but the smaller, you use smaller blades.
I don't.
See, but I use the same size blade. Doesn't matter the size of my pattern.
I use number 5s, and John uses human hairs. Doug, if you can hear us, take a real quick picture and send it to us on Messenger so we can see if you're smoking them. Nancy says, same with crocheting smaller. Using a smaller hook makes it harder. I think maybe cutting smaller, you have to be more careful, but I wouldn't say it's harder. Well, I guess by default that would be harder. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like Robin's cut the same cut about 20 times. Just kidding, Robin. Good golly on the moly, Miss Molly. Good. Yeah, I couldn't say that right. Looks like she's doing them little cuts on the body, the knees. And this is not the only fairy on the moon available. There's other floral designs in the moon. Same fairy and moon, though. You can buy them individually or part of a pattern bundle. Just saying. WoodenVisions.com. Yes, I do. I don't know if I hate small. I just, for something that takes so long on some of them, you know, cutting it small, it's like you don't really get your money back. Not that I'm good at selling anyway, but yeah. Of course, I'm not known for my business skills, just having fun for reals. Nancy says, I have seen micro crochet items go for hundreds, and they sell. Some are barely 1 inch tall, but with lots of detail. By golly. I will be right back. I will let John do the soothing speaking.
Soothing speaking.
I missed the pilot.
So if you guys want to do a scroll along, let me. When do you think you guys would like to do it? Basically, it's just hanging around, scrolling, doing whatever you want to do. Let me know. We'll see when I can schedule it in. It's got to work around my schedule, though.
How's Robin doing? Technically, that was cut number 81.
She looks like she's about even with you right now, actually.
The only one I got left is the outside.
Oh. Okay. Hey, she's still got a lot of flower cuts to do.
John, did you address Chase's comment? Now, Chase, on this channel,
What's
the
that,
scroll. You just X'd out. Chase, on this channel, the scroll alongs are just scrolling, but on John's channel, the Scrollapaloozas, any kind of anything on camera is allowed. As long as it's family friendly, but yeah. And the only reason is because John is doing the Scrollapaloozas. That can be done anything, so we want to keep the scroll offs and more as scrolling only, but that's not to brush you off. And I'm waiting for. There we go.
I kind of started talking again, so I need you to repeat that.
Yeah. I was asking if you would address Chase's comment, but I addressed it while you were gone. I told him the Scrollapaloozas for pretty much anything on camera that's family friendly, and the scroll alongs on this channel are scrolling only, and that's not to brush anybody off.
Oh, Dale Funny messaged us in the chat here. Says, sorry folks, just got off the phone with my long. Oh, I'm not going to read that. Dale says he's going to do a live to cut this piece. You're welcome to come in as earworms or whatever. He had a family problem, so he couldn't be on the show today.
Oh, we're thinking about you, Scott. Thinking about you, Dale. A whole bunch of people dealing with stuff. I'll tell you what. Chase is saying I'll have to get my button gear on my saw station. It's just too low to work comfortably. Do you have any idea when your next Scrollapalooza will be, John? There again, folks, Scrollapalooza is John's channel. What if I could scroll and scroll along, turn on this channel, scroll off some more. Go ahead, John, if you heard me.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe next Saturday. I've got to figure out what my work schedule is and what projects I got to go right now.
And for next Saturday is the 18th of February. That is tentative, not guaranteed yet. That'll be on John's channel, not this one. It really is hard to tell who's going to do what because Robin started on the small stuff. I suspect Jerry might be the king, but you know, we don't want to assume anything, you know what I mean? Jay says, I was in the chat the entire 4-some hours last Scrollapalooza. It was a great time. Yeah, it usually is pretty dang fun. I don't remember what I was doing during John's Scrollapalooza. I was probably sleeping knowing me. John can probably vouch for that. I wonder why I did that. He said I popped in. All right. I don't remember which vehicle we were getting dealt with. Probably my brother's wife's car. Nancy says I get a lot done while on our Scrollapalooza. Keeps me focused on my project. Same here. When the few times I do it. I used to join all that stuff religiously. Robin, you gonna whoop his behind, Bart? Oh Lord.
I don't know. I might do one tomorrow, maybe even. I don't. I gotta get some stuff done. I'll schedule one for tomorrow. We'll see what happens.
You,
It's
all
it'll probably be
right.
an all day
So you'll
thing
make
too.
sure you're
So
subscribed, Joe. You want to repeat your
yeah,
your
get on over there
social
to
media
What If I
about or your
Could.
channel so they can
Cool.
be there? You want to sit around the name again, aren't you? not the stutter necessarily, but it seems like when you go to throw out your links and stuff, you kind of stumble on the name of it. So it is What If I Could Scroll, correct?
Here, I'll just throw the link up in there.
Did you just finish, Jerry?
Yeah, it's not my proudest, but it's done.
Okay, John.
Okay, Jerry's
The
time is
clock. Well, you said you were turning
1:07:44. Yep.
107:44.
I did get the curl on that one though, but the other one broke.
All right, 107. Oh crap!
And I found out why the curl broke.
Mercy sakes, you got.
It's because that curl is so
Did you run
delicate.
into it?
This little hole is so big, it sucked it in and
Yeah.
stuck it. So I just put a piece of wood
Dang,
under it when I did this new one, and it worked.
That was 107:44, John. Good job, Jerry. All right, now we're gonna, if you don't mind, we're gonna zoom in on Robin. There's no pressure whatsoever unless she puts it on herself, by golly. Because we're here to have fun. And I'm just so darn tickled. Congratulations, Miss
Like Elmo?
Jerry. Elmo! Elmo likes growing. Oh, Lord. He's so quiet. Robin's all muted and stuff. No pressure. Oh. Jerry, do you have a speech for us, or did you walk away from your saw? I think you walked away from your saw. How rude. Oh, he walked away.
I'm back though.
You have a victory speech for us? No speech, huh?
No, because I broke it, so technically I saw it. Now those curls were hard.
Oh,
though.
hush.
I'm telling you what.
Yeah.
This is
So for those that don't know, is it? Go ahead. Oh, wow.
This is the magnifier headset, rechargeable, and it's pretty cool. It's got a lot of light built onto it.
Since I'm entirely lazy, do you mind? Would you mind linking me that on Messenger since I'm to go looking for it?
Yeah.
Different magnifiers. How cool is that?
You just plug your different magnifier in there, and it goes front to back, so you can make room. I'll switch cameras real quick.
All right. Chase is asking, what material did you cut that out of? PVC board? Goes right over your glasses there. Nice.
and you can flip it up.
Sweet. Chase is asking if you what material you cut that out of.
Wrong camera. That is actually Baltic birch plywood. Standard 1/4 inch Baltic birch.
Nice.
This one on the laser was
Very good
basswood.
job, sir.
You can tell how much cleaner that is.
That's right. And we lost John, but hopefully he'll be back.
But yeah, these also slide back and forth, so they can get farther away if you have glasses or closer. Even extra magnification.
Yeah, I tend to have trouble finding things that don't overpower my eyes, meaning it's too zoomed in kind of deal.
Yeah, these are pretty strong, but they have different magnifications. So
I believe we got them on Amazon, Larry, if you're asking about the magnifiers.
yeah, I get almost everything on Amazon.
Same here. And then I usually beg Jerry to send me links. I'm too lazy to search.
Yeah, the biggest problem we had finding them for Robin was Amazon in Canada is different than the US.
Well, that's weird. And Larry says, thank you.
But I find it easier to use those than that big magnifying glass that a lot of you have over your scroll saw.
Yeah, that's why I stopped using mine, because it messed with my eyes. But seeing that thing you were talking about has different magnifying strengths, I would very much like to try that. As soon as I get the link from Jerry, I will put it in the scroll off chat if anyone else is interested.
Oh, see, it was only $19.
What?
It was slightly more expensive for Robin, you know, Canadian, but I thought it was fairly reasonable.
Yeah. Doug says he just finished.
Right home.
I don't have the time. Thank you, Jerry. Oh crud! What's the time? 1:33 p.m. my time. And I can blab it. John, if you can hear me, Doug just texted me and said he finished, and he sent a picture. And you're there.
Yeah, I just dropped off again. My internet's slowing down on me. Okay, so I got the time. Okay, let's go with the time being like 1:14.
Sound good.
And Robin's almost done.
Yep. Everybody rocking that stuff.
Got like what?
Great. Now
More
Wow.
cuts, Robin? You could
At
do it.
least his internet works now, by golly.
Now he comes in. Oh, it's good, probably.
What did you say?
How many more cuts you got left, Robin?
Yeah. You guys still there?
Yes, sir. Are you?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my earbuds hooked up. I don't know why. I lost the internet and couldn't get it back.
25?
Pretty cool that you kept going though.
I did, but I was a little behind. You know, I'm trying to screw with the internet. I don't know how long.
You're doing right now, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, hold on a sec, Doug. I think you're missing a line.
Yes.
The link I just put in the chat is where you can get
You're missing the line.
the link I just put in the chat is
Oh no,
where you
never
can
mind.
get the magnet
It's not.
Jerry's talking about.
I can't get my earbuds to work here, but I'm trying. It won't even tell me to turn it down.
I don't see any missed cuts, John. It's
still
just
there?
weird. Yes, sir.
No, I'm looking for a cut. I think you missed, but it's not even on your pattern. Never
I
mind.
heard a beep.
Oh. Well, if it's not on my pattern, he didn't miss it, by God.
Got nothing still. Aw. Are you guys there?
Yeah.
Hey, there we go. Now I got them to work.
Hey, baby.
Yeah, we're here.
All right. Yeah, I just finished it. I don't know, 5 minutes ago maybe. Just before I texted Charles back. So
Well, I'm proud of you, sir.
I was walking in and out trying to get it to reset the internet. I don't know why it worked and why it didn't work.
Well, if you were like me, you'd said screw this and gone back to bed or something. But by God, you done it.
I thought about it, but then I read John said start, so hell, I started.
All right. All right.
Uh-oh. Well, I don't know if my camera recorded that, but we'll see later.
Would you
Oh,
dump
no, you
over?
I'm thinking he doesn't know if his actual recording worked.
No, I was recording it on the camera also. But this is the 24-inch versus what I just did.
Nice. Looky there.
And the 24 inches cast acrylic.
That's nifty.
Show off.
Laser.
The laser did it.
Yeah. And
Oh, I am dying. It's got to be like 75 in my shop.
mercy sakes.
74.
For those keeping up, Robin said twank she broke a blaze. So if you're the drinking type, go for it.
Oh, hey, let me go get a beer for you. I can do that.
And Larry says, blame it on that there Chinese spy balloon. I tell you what.
Chinese spy. No, I got banned from Facebook for that. Something about sexual explicit context or something like that, because I put a picture of Mr. Young Biden in his diaper, his crackhead picture, attached to a balloon from Up.
That's because somebody somewhere is a dang snowflake.
Well, yeah, well, Stace took a screenshot of it and she put it up, and she just got banned for a screenshot of it too.
Good Lord. That's ridiculous.
It is, but you can put a picture of the newest king with prophylactics up, and that's okay,
Yes, sir. Gotta love consistency.
you go, Robin.
Watching Robin
I'm
or
drinking for
Robin
ya.
Spies and DIYs. He's showing you a Bud Light.
I was showing you a Bud Light. I was drinking for you.
Is that allowed on YouTube? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you.
I'm on StreamYard.
But Doug's a rebel. Hello, Larry. Aldrich. Henry.
This is a cute pattern, I like it. I could have done much better, but I was pushing it because I knew I had to chase Jerry down. I don't know how far out front of me were you, Jerry?
About 7 minutes, sir.
Oh, I didn't do too bad then after screwing around like I was. All right. What was the total time on it? Oh, we're to an hour and 30 minutes, roughly.
I'm not sure. John would have to tell you.
Well, I'm looking at your live's been going for an hour 40, so I've been done 10 minutes anyways.
I didn't write it down. I thought you were.
I did write it down, but he finished about 7 minutes difference. But you were doing the math when we actually started scrolling, not when how long the live went. We've been writing this down, but it's really only just to know. But we haven't really showed it anywhere.
I just want to know how long I took. That's all.
Larry
It's just
says,
a little over an hour.
All I know is I'm tired of sitting in that chair.
Larry said that's why I dropped Facebook. I was bent over.
Oh yeah, it was 117.
117. All right. Was that Jerry or me?
Yeah.
Jerry's 117. You figure, all right. So
Yeah.
yeah, not too bad.
No. Yeah, you can go back and watch the
Jerry
video. It'll be on there.
Jerry was 107.44. Doug was 114.
Oh, that's all right.
There you go.
Awesome. I didn't do too bad then.
Yes, Robin does know how to use a scroll saw.
Yes, she does.
Now I need to.
Take your time, Rob. You're all right.
My new office is all dirty now.
She's got cheaters on. Look at that. I kept going cross-eyed. Oh, she isn't wearing them. She's got the light on. I'm looking at it going, I can't see the line from the saw blade.
I just ordered the same feeders. They'll be here Monday.
Yeah, they're really nice. I like these.
I even restarted my phone, and I think I had nothing.
First time I tried to use one of them big magnifying lights, that my eyes went, oh, it ain't happening.
Yeah, well, you can't lean forward to them, and then you got to look at one specific spot. It's kind of like using my transitions, you know.
Yeah.
You're bobbleheading where you want to look.
Well, the
All
fact
right.
that Robin's still wearing them means she likes them. Or that they work.
Robin's not. Oh, is she using them? Oh, she is using them. I thought she had them flipped up.
Yep.
I like the little light on it too.
Yeah, me too.
It is that battery operated though. Man,
She's dang near to done, I tell you what.
she's doing good.
Looks like she might have 10 or less cuts somewhere in there.
Can't tell.
Somewhere in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 10.
Rechargeable though.
10, 11, 12, somewhere in there. Rechargeable. Maybe.
Oh, okay. So that's really nice. I got one of those lighters that's rechargeable. You plug it in, and it will light things up right now.
Yeah.
With them, it's for lighting candles, you know. It's or grills. It's got a little sparker in it, and you just plug it in. It charges, and you got a lighter all the time.
Yep. USB Mini, so it works on a lot of old cords.
Jerry's got one too.
Yeah, that's how Robin knew about it.
See, that's how I set her off, because I said, I just ordered this. And she's all, what is it?
I thought about cutting out the gray as wood, cut out the white. I don't know if the Charles Deering woodenvisions.com is a little tiny though. But I did it.
Yes,
My outside thing is in one piece though.
Larry says, I have a magnifying glass with the LEDs and a square lens.
Oh, I'm looking at my screen like, is that Doug's?
No, this is mine, but it's not showing mine. That's mine.
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah.
See, I also didn't do as good, so I lose. Quite all right.
For the most part, it was all right. I went through right here. It was a little tight. So.
I nipped off that back curl on her hair.
I know. I got both of those. I made sure I got those. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I did go through right there.
These things happen, folks. I tell you what.
Yeah, whatever it was, the blade wasn't tight and it wiggled. But hey, whatever. You know, the
Yeah,
dogs
but-
are going. So dogs are singing. Can you hear it?
Yeah. Is there a siren nearby?
And whatever. Once one starts it, they all go.
Yeah.
It's like an opera out there. They go with the coyotes too. The coyotes start that out in the woods, and they'll go with the coyotes. They all sing to
Yeah.
each other.
Nancy says I have some magnifying glasses, but it doesn't have a light. Might need to get a pair of these. Nancy, I'll put them out in the chat right here. My God, you go get
I do too, Nancy. They're on my face. I don't have a light. I just got to look out the bottom of it. It kind of look like a bobblehead. You know?
Yeah, it's fun getting old. Of course, my ears and eyes haven't worked very well for a while now.
Let me tell you, no, it's not. You're a lightweight. I got a couple days on you still.
Couple days.
Yeah, a couple days. About 5 years.
Go, Robin. Go, Robin. It's your birthday. It's not actually your birthday, but yeah.
No, mine is on the 22nd.
Mine was June 12th.
June's a long ways away. Mine's in a
Yeah.
week and a half.
Or I'll forget because I'm a terrible friend unless Facebook tells me. That's the way a lot of us remember these days.
It is. Oh, crap. It's somebody's birthday. Happy birthday to you.
I totally knew it was your birthday. And 3 more days till Valentine's Day or the Hallmark holiday, however you want to look at it.
Yeah, Tuesday. Wednesday. What is Wednesday? No, it's Tuesday. Today's 11th. Yeah, you're right. It is. Oh, well, might as well quit screwing
We-
around.
Got 16 people watching, and for those that weren't able to make it, Jerry finished about 7 minutes ahead of Doug, and Doug had no internet, so he got on here shortly after he finished, and luckily his internet was back, and Robin's not doing too darn shabby right there, I tell you what.
No, I was doing good.
Yep.
Yeah, hers is gonna look nicer than mine.
We can't have nice things with Jerry. He just had to break the dang curl off. Just kidding there, Jerry.
Oh, I see.
You know, I had to do that smack talk nobody else was doing. Go ahead.
Hey, I mean, you're allowed to.
You burning them fuzzies off with the torch? Yep, yes, you are.
I are too. This is
All
something
right.
Jerry won't do either because he's afraid to start his shop on fire. Look at all that sawdust.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to set myself over. I have a laser.
So do I. It's right there.
All right, let's get back over to the queen of the scroll saw. For some reason, she's embarrassed by the magnifier, and I don't know why. It's a tool. By golly. Think she'll actually
I can tell you why she thinks it's embarrassing. Because it makes her seem old, I think.
I think they actually look kind of cool.
She's not even using a magnifier. It's just a light right now.
Yeah, it didn't look like she had it down, did she?
Well, she has some glasses on.
Well, yeah, she has glasses on, but the magnifiers have their own lens set.
Yeah,
So
I would definitely need the magnifiers. I mean, I can scroll without them, but not as good.
Yeah, I about threw my $800 phone at the wall.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Yeah.
If it's anything like me, he's doing some colorful words right now.
Oh man, I was outside, inside, outside. And then I finally got outside because I didn't have anything. It wasn't updating anything. None of the chats or nothing.
The
And I got
irony
out.
is
Outside, it picked up. John said, "Start." Okay,
that
I'm going in to start.
the irony is that it waited until right when we started to drop.
Yeah.
I think that happened to Art too, or shortly thereafter.
Yeah, this is what it is.
Yeah.
I knew I was going to have a problem because there ain't a cloud in the sky out there. There's nothing to bounce that signal down at me, you know.
Yeah. looks like Robin has 1, 2, 3, 4.
In the perimeter?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, counting the curl area and then the perimeter. So only 8 more cuts. She's got this.
She got it. She's got it.
She's got it.
You know, you were supposed to do the commentary in British slang, you know.
What? I don't know. Even British people say I sound posh.
That's posh. Yeah, it's posh. So you got to get into the British slang like Stace, because you know she's really thick there.
I can't hardly understand stage because of how thick it is. I've never seen anybody keep their straps on the table there. So I guess that's one way to keep track of them.
Who, Robin?
Yeah.
Oh, well, she's in her house, you know.
Yeah. I slide mine right into a trash can next to me before that.
Mine are all over the floor on the trash
Yeah.
can. I was throwing them over my shoulder. Get out of here.
I've been known to do it. Larry got his magnifying lamp from Ruckler.
What did you guys do with John?
He dropped off that, you know how that Canadian internet is, I tell you what.
Oh, he got the
Well-
same issue going on.
Right, yeah, actually both you and him dropped off at the same time, but he eventually came back. You tried 3 or 4 times.
I kept trying, and then it was getting frustrating. And then I'd get in, and I was on my Wi-Fi, but it's not strong enough from here to the house. And then yeah, I was really having a time of it there. Ooh,
Yeah.
not that blade doing that.
Robin just
I
zipping
am.
right through, by golly.
Robin's doing good.
She's got what? 4 more cuts. Wait, I keep forgetting that area where the curl is.
I did all those first. I figured if I was going to fail, I'd do that right off the get-go. What I actually did is I started off with a number 1 blade and did all the little cuts.
Yeah, she did the wings first.
Yep, me too. I did the wings and the small cuts with the number 1, and I assumed I was going to break it. And I started going to some of these ones with the little points in it, and then after I got those done, I just flipped it over to a 5.
And for those that are new to scrolling, notice Robin had her finger close to that blade. That was probably to stabilize the piece in case she was afraid it might break.
The only piece I had that issue with was all the way to the top. I was worried that was going to start jumping and break it off.
She has this cut, 2 more cuts, and then the perimeter, from what I can tell.
Yeah, he's doing all right. Alrighty, Batman. There you go. It's all better for you now.
Yeah, finding those pilot holes, finding the holes on the bottom is rough.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't really problem finding the holes. I got this big, fat, red awl. That was my grandfather's in it.
Well, I tried them half-inch pilot holes. Everybody had a problem with that.
Actually, I drove 16-inch pilot holes, and the 5 didn't have any issues going through it at all. I had a few I couldn't find. I just skipped to the next one.
In process
You know,
of elimination, John just
they-
messes saying his internet is out.
So, yeah, so it is what it is. I just kept going and come around back to it when you're not frustrated with it. And found them, no problem. There they were, you know.
Yep, I have days like that. I swear the pilot hole's right there. Dang,
I put heat to that, and this thing's all kinds of work now. There she is, all done.
Hello, Denise. And thanks for being here, Mark, if I'm not too late.
How many people did you get show up?
You mean scrolling?
No. I know it's just me, Robin, and Jerry, but I'm in the viewing.
I haven't even gone to look yet. Let's.
I mean, I put a video up pointing at all the links and what we were doing, just me getting prepared for it.
Right now, well, shoot, it doesn't show you how many views until it's over.
Oh, how many you got viewing right now?
15.
That's not bad.
Not terrible at all.
itchy. I am itchy. So yeah, somebody made a comment in my video about, oh, you can't see it anyways, but my awl. They're like, you know how old that awl is? That's got to be at least 50. And I'm like, yeah, it's more than that. So this, I think, was my grandfather's, and he passed when my dad was 9.
And for those that don't know, that metal top is to allow you to use a hammer without tearing up the handle.
Yeah, but this has been around a day or two, probably 70 plus years. You know.
Yeah, Monica's saying, Doug, holler at me if you make another small hollow form. My granddaughter wants one.
A small hollow form. Okay. Yeah, any particular one? I'm not looking at the chat, so I'm on my phone. I suppose I could open the chat up, can I? I think I can. Chat, there we go. Let's hit chat.
Yeah, Robin has one more cutting in the perimeter, by golly.
Nope, I can't see nothing. Let's go, Robin. Let's go.
We can't hear her, but I know she's worried about that curl too.
Oh, well, you know, I drilled a hole in the center of that coral, and then did a little circle in there, and then I drilled a hole just outside of it, and I did all of that little spot first.
Yeah,
so I had
Yep.
I had all that meat holding on to it, so I didn't break it off. And then when I did my perimeter, I just went around it because it was already done. So I added 2 extra holes to my project, but
it worked.
It did. We're talking about the one out here in the front of her, right?
Yeah, anytime you work with a curly Q, you start from the smallest point of it, and also, which Jerry found out, it helps to have a 0 clearance underneath it because of how small it was. Monica's saying she fell in love with the one she bought from you 5 months ago.
Monica, which one did she buy from you? Didn't she buy the goblet?
Oh, I don't know. I've lost.
I'll have to look. I thought Monica got the goblet. I'll have to go back and look because I sold 2. I sold the dog fur bowl yesterday, and then I sold the one I just did this morning. So.
Robin did not break the curl off. She's doing the perimeter now.
Robin did better, Jerry.
Oh wait, she has some stuff under the arm, I think.
Well, her
I can't tell that.
The Pegasus has a closer 0 clearance than mine.
Yeah.
Mine's got a big hole. It looked like Shay was just filing the hell out
Oh,
of
she's
it.
doing the cut under the hand. There might be some between the body and the arm. I can't tell.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that on her hand. I was really worried about the one that was in between her hip or her waist and her arm. I was real worried about that one. And the one behind her. Those ones bugged me. After those were done, I was like, sweet, it's easy. And then I break the one
All
up
right.
there.
So all she has left is a perimeter, folks.
Awesome.
Jerry, you want to sing a song for her to inspire her?
I'm not on Sing Snap.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait. I got to see how the puppy breeding contest went on today. We had peoples over to bring some dogs so we could stud out, I think, Pooh, but I'm not positive. Maybe Bruno.
Denise says, Doug, that bowl was by Mert, or that bowl was awesome. Monica says, goblet, yes, but the one before that, sorry.
I'll have to go back and look through Etsy to see what it was, and I will try to make another one like it. Or I don't. You emailed me before or messaged me colors or something, and I'll look into that.
I went and looked on your Etsy today, and there's nothing there hardly.
Who?
Yours?
I got a lot on my Etsy.
I don't want my own fun cups, man. I want product.
The fun cuts are people kept asking me for them, so I made them and put them in there.
Well, no, they're cool. Don't get me wrong, but
Some of those are
Yeah.
Planet Fun cups. They got planets and galaxies in them.
if I'm gonna buy something to put on my shelf of other people, I wanted something you made.
There's a horse turd bowl in there.
Yeah, that won't go on my shelf. Thank you. I'm sorry.
It's got to be smaller. So you want goblet type size stuff?
It does not have to be smaller. I got that big vase from Billy. It's just got to be something finished. I can't.
There's
just,
a you don't specifically like what's on the.
Okay, yeah. There you go. Something more like what you did yesterday.
So,
Okay.
so Doug is
got you.
living proof that you can make a bowl out of anything. A horse poop bowl. My God.
Yeah,
I
that
made-
horse poop bowl was neat, but not really.
I made some out of my we brushed out our dog, our little stud muffin Pomeranian, and I took all the fur off of him and put it in a bowl and made a bowl out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know what's on there. I thought there was quite a few
Yeah.
things on there, but all right. Well, I mean, if you want anything specific, Jerry, let me know. I'll see what I can do. It gives me an idea to do something for a project because I run into I'm drawing a blank after 4 years of doing this on what to make. You know.
You know.
I hear you. You're watching Robin by DIY is making her final perimeter cut.
She's doing awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I don't think her camera's actually bouncing. I think it's the focus trying to watch the head. It's like
Because the edge of my sticker is barely moving, but the center's going up and down with the head.
yeah.
Yeah. This is true.
Yeah, John's sticker's not hardly moving at all back there.
Yeah, it looks like the whole picture is doing a Pac-Man.
Must be hard for her to scroll jumping up and down like that. That'd be hard to maintain. Little joke there, folks. Since John's not here, I'm not going to know the official time he got done, but by golly, it's not about how long it took, by golly.
Was he looking at off of the
I
live
think
feed
he had his own
itself?
timer going.
Yeah, he is
Oh.
on timer. Because we
Oh, we
actually, with your errors, I just watched my video and we didn't start till almost 19 minutes in.
Yeah, I was still screwing around. You guys were waiting for me.
Larry said, "Okay, guys, got to get off my butt." He said that 2 minutes ago, but I had the full screen going. Larry said, "You're gonna do something great, Robin. See you guys next time." Alrighty, I appreciate you.
See you, Larry. Oh, I was standing here watching Robin because my butt hurts from sitting on that stool.
Oh, man, you don't remember when we were watching
That's the
Billy
hard part
finish
of
his.
this program.
My back was hurting just watching him.
Well, I think we come to the conclusion that his table is way too low and he's hunched over. Like Robin's kind of looks like it might be too low, also, but
Yeah.
maybe not.
Oh,
I got this
I'm
stool that
it's like almost
it's nice and tall.
looks
so it
higher
works.
than mine.
Well, that's the problem. Mine is too high, so I'm sitting on the edge of the stool, right on the edge of it with my butt cheek and trying to step on the pedals, and my arms are like up high. They're kind of like Robin. Maybe Robin's is too high. That's it.
I still get
The
the
average
camera.
scroll law is 34 to 35
turn me
inches
up?
off
Oh,
the
no.
floor, or from the floor to the top of the table.
Let me tell you what mine is.
It might just be a short
I'm
chair.
average is 34. Mine's 45. Mine is 45 to the top of the
You are
table.
supposed to turn the feet. That's pretty tall. Steve says you're supposed to turn the feet down on the stool, Doug. Then it doesn't hurt as much.
Supposed to flip the stool over.
So I got one of those here. It pops
Oh,
up.
okay.
It pops up in the center. You know, I'm sitting on a perch.
or a little kickstand.
Yeah.
That'll wake you up.
Oh yeah.
Your hoodie.
Well, how'd you go? Oh.
And after that doctor visit,
Googly moogly.
See how we are? You can't take us anywhere. All right.
No, sir.
All right. I got another one I got to work on. So one of my projects is going to be, I'm going to scroll it. I could probably do it with a saber saw, but I'm going to scroll it. I just have to turn the wobble out of it.
Saber saw is
I'm
another
not-
word for jigsaw.
Yeah. Okay, jigsaw. So you see what I got here, Charles? I know I can't back it up any further, but
Get back
this
to-
is the window from Wednesday. So
show
I got the
Wednesday.
black. Yep, the show Wednesday. So over there in that is the black circle. And I'm going to glue this down to it and cut all the things out and color it like the window. And I think I'm going to do a clock with it.
That's pretty cool. Larry says, I built me a stool 22 inches high. It works great. Wade Cutman says, question for Jerry. Can you cut stuff like wood that they used to level floors rather than big bucks for Baltic birch? That's usually what they call laminate or
Yeah. The plywood for leveling floors is a little bit too rough,
yeah, composite.
but you
It'll,
can,
that'll burn out some blades. I tell you what, I tried it.
yeah. I got some stuff from Home Depot called Pure Bond. And I was going to use it tonight, but I just didn't have time to cut a piece out.
Yeah.
My shop's a mess right now.
All right. So what I did is I took this piece of plywood right here and I thinned out some resin and used it to stabilize this plywood. So you thin it out with acetone or denatured alcohol, and you wipe it onto the wood and it absorbs through it to try to bind the pieces together better, because this is just a 3-ply. It's got the 2 veneers and the one piece in the middle.
Robin's
But-
having to fight with the part that's already been cut off. There you go. It's out of the way.
I considered that. And then because of where I started on the curl in her face. I couldn't just cut it off like that.
Yeah, that Baltic birch plywood I got right after the first major price increase, so I bought a lot, and it's tripled since then, so yeah, it's almost impossible to use Baltic birch anymore. I just got
Dang
to
it.
have a shelf of it.
Yeah, well, that's a drawback. I mean, I think this stuff here is what, 50 something a sheet now for 1/4 inch.
Yeah, almost any plywood's expensive though.
Yeah, at Home Depot or whatever, it's $50 a sheet. That's what the 3/4 used to be.
No, Robin's dang near done and broke a blade. Heck, blab it.
No!
Hate when
It's
that
always
happens.
that last cut. Oh no.
Don't worry, Robin. You ain't got to rush.
Oh no.
Just like Captain America said, we're with you to the end. Who sent me one with Captain America? Oh, it's John. Sent me one. Captain America is Captain Puerto Rico or something like that. There's not 50 stars on his uniform.
Yeah.
Yeah, the true Baltic birch is already gone. They're switching to something else than calling it Baltic birch, but they're still charging the major prices.
Mm-hmm.
It's still hard to get, but it is a pretty good version of Baltic birch. But if you think Baltic birch is expensive, this cast acrylic is about $300 a sheet for a 4x8.
And you cut that out of it?
And I cut a 24-inch.
24 inches at, all right, so you it's 300, divide that by 4, you're looking at $75 piece of plastic you cut that out of.
Yeah, but that was a scrap piece from something that work bought, so it didn't cost me anything.
I got you. I understand that altogether.
Done.
Yay!
Ladies and gentlemen, Robin has completed a project.
Oh.
Congratulations to Jerry, Doug, and Robin.
You got 210 is what I had.
It was 2:09:36 technically, according to the StreamYard clock. Now John would have a different time because
That's what I'm saying. Mine said 2:10.
because we started what 19 minutes in.
Yeah.
Very,
Oh, I
very good
gotcha.
job, Robin. For the record, and only because Jerry brought it up, he broke the curl off, but Doug didn't, and Robin didn't. By golly,
What?
I broke
Jerry-
the curl.
Jerry screwed up.
broke one of the curls off there.
See the back head, it fell off.
Yeah, I know. I broke the one in the front.
Well, go Muggly Doug, you might have been the winner. I'm kidding. I let y'all fight over that. But Steve Neal in Darnell Media says, nice work, everyone. Monica Hoagland says, yay, Robin.
Thanks, Monica.
Nice job, Robin. Good job, Doug. Fighting that internet off, dude.
Hey,
Chris.
thanks. I tried to participate, even though I wasn't here to participate. I was still participating.
Thanks
Yeah.
for being here. Thanks for being here, Chris, Larry, and by God, everybody. Had a ball, I'll tell you what. And I hope my soothing voice was enough to calm your nerves and stuff. I'm just trying to fish for compliments. All right, but we
Oh my
appreciate.
God.
Oh hush.
Well, we're looking into new internet. I think we're probably going to go with Starlink when we got the funds, but it's $600 or something like that just for the equipment you need to run it, and it's $110 or something like that a month.
Googling
Yeah.
Muggly. If y'all liked what you saw, or even if you didn't, give us a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, click on that bell, click on the word all, and you won't miss any of these, whether it's scroll up or a scroll along, which is, everybody untimed and all that stuff. And go to the Facebook group, Scroll Ops and More, and subscribe here on the Ubatuba. Thank you,
Yeah.
John, for being here earlier. What if I could scroll? Robin from Robin Bison DIY.
Okay.
Doug
Okay.
Moore from Pole Barn Productions Outside the Barn. Jerry from Polly Wants a Crafter. And by God, we'll see y'all next time. Scroll on.